Alrighty, it is time as we jump in to our fun. If someone's able to share the map on stream, that'd be helpful. How they get it? We're in the midst of insane angel battle. So we left off, and I do believe DT, you're up first.
The angels sort of paused, right?
For now, still trying to figure out what it wants to do.
Well, I want to heal myself because, ow. So I am going to cast a 7th level heal on myself for 80 HP. And then, as a bonus action, I am... Nope, that's it. That's all I can do.
Very cool. And with that, healed up as we go to Warden. Nice heal, by the way.
They were immune to radiant, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I think you found them immune to radiant and necrotic.
Gotcha. And I want to say they were giving me disadvantage for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll keep going after whichever one I have been. It's a crit.
Nice.
So that's 18, 38 piercing damage.
Ooh. Good.
And then
All right, that is halved. They are resistant to that. So, are you doing that on the angel?
No.
Okay, that was on.
Because we're still trying to convince the angel, right?
Was that Cloud D or Cloud B?
I don't have the campaign up. We'll go with D.
Okay. So incidentally, you didn't find these necessarily. They were resistant to necrotic. They have nothing against radiant.
Oh, and they are undead.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was the angel that was the.
right.
And I'm sorry, I got a little confused. So.
You're good. Then that is an extra 4d10 plus a 3rd level smite for 10d8. So an additional 67 radiant damage.
Nice. So 6, 7 radiant. And then what was your regular before 38?
Yes. And do I have disadvantage on these guys too?
Look at the ability that you got hit with. Oh, here it is. Oh, let me see. I think maybe it was this one. I would say, yeah, you just have it. You have it on this turn, then it's gone.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry. So you're closer. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you have it on this one. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, we're good.
Mm, 25 to hit.
That hits.
30 damage. I wonder why it's not rolling at disadvantage. Whatever. 30 to hit. For 34 damage, and that is my turn.
You do ignore resistances?
To piercing. It's the only resistant I ignored.
Okay. All right. How do you want to destroy it?
Do these things look like they are like antagonistic to the angel?
I wouldn't say antagonistic. No, I think they've seemed to be gathered here by some energy. You think possibly created by the spear from deceased giants?
I think it just forced the mist down into the waters below us, so it doesn't have any kind of vision towards it anymore. In case
I like
was
it. So it kind of incorporates it a little bit, or as it puts into the waters, trapping it there with a seal. I like it. Anything else?
Nope. That is my turn.
We go to Marlborough.
All right, I'll move over to Spectral Cloud B. And is it stunned?
Yes.
Okay. Is that advantage on the rolls?
Yeah.
Okay, first attack. Uh, 34 to hit.
Pretty nice.
23 points of magical slashing damage. And 5 points of force damage. Second attack. Uh, 33 to hit.
Nice.
25 points of magical slashing damage. And 10 points of force damage. Third attack. 28 to hit.
That hits.
25 points of magical slashing damage.
Nice.
And 11 points of force damage. Fourth attack is a 33 to hit.
That hits.
And 22 points of magical slashing damage. and 7 points of force damage.
Whew.
And oh, accidentally pushed me there. With my,
Oh, you deleted your guy?
yeah, actually, I got to put him back up here. Hold on. I'll as a bonus action, I'll do another echo. And put him right next to the one that I was hitting. And I'll use a Unleashed Incarnation.
Let's go.
And one more attack. A 29 to hit.
That hits.
25 points of magical slashing damage. And 5 points of force damage.
Whew.
And that'd be my turn.
You got it. All right. So at the end of their turns, especially since they're being attacked here, they're becoming unstunned and more overtly aggressive.
What'd you do, Marlboro?
It was inevitable.
All right. As we come.
Oh, I think we
Sure.
convinced them to stop attacking. I think that's right.
All right. All right. So she's lashing out. What she's gonna do is got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're just gonna roll a d6 to see who she hits, because it's more like blind rage. And that's Marlboro is the winner of that one.
Sweet.
He floats forward. So within her 10 to swing with her weapon for 36 to hit.
That just barely hits.
And that is 29 force. You can choose to be stunned or take another 21 on top of that.
You know what's funny? You said that barely hits, and I'm not sure if that could honestly be true with you.
I'll take whatever the full amount is.
You got it.
What it was 21 and
So 50 total.
50 total. Okay.
Right.
And it was all force.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. And then its second strike then goes to the shadow for 26 to hit.
Yeah, the shadow's gone.
Yeah.
He served his purpose.
Yeah.
He
She's
knows
just
it.
flashing out. And then she goes, Goes, Gomash. No, you will not get me. Like she's hallucinating, not quite here, not understanding what's going on. As we go to DT.
Can I? You know what? Can I cast protection from evil and good on her?
Ooh. Does it say willing creature?
Yes, it does say willing creature.
Okay. So what I would say is we'll just need a persuasion check. And you can tell me how you might go ahead and do this.
Okay. So TT will just sort of pop his head up from behind everybody and just say, Angel Lady, we come in peace. We came to rescue you from the demons and devils and the betrayer god's curse.
All right. Luke Skywalker, I'm here to rescue you. Let's go make the persuasion check.
16?
16. I think that will naturally fail unless you have something.
Hmm.
Any group shenanigans.
I think I have. Oh, I think I can add something. Your thing is only saves, right, Rez?
Yes.
Oh, I have favored by the gods, but I think I used that already. I only have it one use. All right, nope.
All right. Then I would say you use your spow as she pushes her way out. Like, you're trying to trick me. I see a deeper love of mammon in your heart.
Oh, who? I never even met the guy.
Very cool. Anything for like a bonus action?
No. Actually, you know what? Yes, I'm going to cast Hex on her, and I am going to Hex her Charisma. Or no, her Wisdom. Or maybe if she has to do another trick later. That's
All
about
right.
it.
What does your hex look like?
Pull out the blood vial. I whisper into it, and little receipts of bills come flying out, and like one flies and gets onto her back like a kick me sign, and it says repossessed.
Perfect. Big fan as we go to Warden.
I mean, of course I remember exactly what I said last week and what happened, but did we know which god this angel served?
I don't think so.
Okay. Could I try to see, like,
Do a
what
religion
god-
check.
Religion. Religion. 22.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
I thought it was the dwarf god.
I don't think so. This seems to be an avatar of Melora.
Laura.
Actually, sorry. You actually see two things, or you notice it seems to be empowered by two gods, both Melora and I play too many D&D games.
Arathis?
Thank you. Yes. Arathis.
Arathis is...
The goddess of law and order. Boom, boom.
Yep.
Sorry. No, nobody got that. Okay, fine.
I got it. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
I'm there with you.
I guess I will look to them. And say that I know plenty of powerful clerics of Melora, and if you trust us, we can get you help and out of this place.
Okay. You go forward, and are you like bearing your holy symbol? Is this kind of this idea?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. In there. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Uh, 24.
24. All right. Okay. Yeah. She'll pause again, and as she considers and her eyes widen, the creatures here scream once more, as it seems that she might be in somewhat of control of them, or there's a connection as this kind of visage of levity coming over her seems to stun them. And she looks. There are those who still talk to my mistresses.
They've got a mighty temple in Vasselheim. I can bring you there.
All right. You can see that she's come a little bit more forward out of her madness, not completely out. So, as the GM kind of saying, it probably would take a few successful checks.
Gotcha.
To fully pull her out from the party. But as we go to Marlborough, we do have the cloud stunned thus far.
And she seems to be listening to us. I will try to back up what Warren said and said, please give us a chance to help you, take and take you to who can heal you.
Is there anything you're showing or doing in particular?
I don't have anything. Maybe I'll lower my weapon.
Okay.
I'll lower my weapon down and just kind of maybe just kneel toward her as I say that.
Yeah. Like with this, yeah, there's something almost a sheathing, and we will go ahead. I'll let you do persuasion with advantage.
All right. Uh, 12.
Oh.
I could use my second wind to try to add something to it.
Yeah.
Let's see, I gotta roll a DT second wind. Let me make sure what I gotta roll here. I can add a D10 to this. Might not help any. 20.
Okay. She goes, really? And for a moment, it seems like the old radiance of her being shines forth, granting, I would say, advantage in all further checks. And you see the images of two hands from two beings enormous on her shoulders. I was trying to intercede in this moment and help as we'll go. We'll continue here. And they are stunned. They come and stun at the end of their turn. She does not lash out this turn. But she will Can I get low and look like interested and lean forward as we go to DT?
You know what? I am going to say, yes, child of Arathis and Melora, we here, forsooth, my compatriots, and we come to stop a great evil, and we happened upon you and decided to rescue you. And I'll cast a healing word on her, just at like second level.
Okay.
So she'll get 13 HP back.
You got it. I'll count that. Then, as you cast it, you see your energy combine. The energies around the hands fade. She looks, and the two spirits shift into the water. And her eyes burn now a holy radiance in the left and a verdant green in the right.
Is that good? Guys?
It's different.
As she finally speaks. Thank you.
How
Looks at her,
long
looks at the body. Oh no. I was slain.
you were slain?
Looks down at the body. Yes.
When were you slain?
Don't know when now is. I don't understand. I mean, it seems a great deal of time, judging from my corpse.
Well, can you go to Laura's heaven?
Looks up. Kind of feels. There is some barrier cracking. Keeps me here. And she looks down. You can still see there's like these remnants of dark black that seems to come across her spectral form. Impure as well.
If you'd let me, I can try to cast some magic to help clear that up. A little old protection from evil and good.
I think that would do me good. I don't believe it will allow me to return, though.
Can DT look her over? She has any, like, she's a pouch of money pouch or anything on her?
Insane.
I mean, there are various things on her corpse. There are things that would be valuable, maybe, but not. She doesn't carry angel coin.
He would go up to her and use his last first level spell to cast protection from evil and good on her, and he'll say, "Well, that healing word I gave you was free, totally gratis of the Rise card. We can talk about payment for this one after you feel better."
Payment.
No.
Return.
So, you need your soul cleansed of what's ever done this to you before you can return?
Yes.
Well, like I was saying before, I think Vasselheim is the place to go if you need clerics. There's clerics of Melora there for sure. And then Arathis. Are there any clerics of Arathis in Vasselheim?
I mean, there'd be people represent. She goes,
Okay.
I feel I may not be able to go far from this place where my body lies.
Well then, trust in us, and I will send clerics here. I think once I tell them what's here, they'll be here immediately as soon as they can. I can't imagine they would sit here and let you wait for any amount of time.
Yes, if they can come here. I'd appreciate any help that I can give. If not, I would guard and do my best.
Can I? What does ceremony do? I know it's a insane spell that has a million different uses. Hmm. I don't think atonement would work. I don't think this person's alignment has changed. Can I? I think the best I have is remove curse. I guess I'll try to cast that.
All right. As you, how does your remove curse look?
I think I try to just burn away all the black around her on her soul.
Okay. Try to burn. You see much of it move, and as it does, you now could see golden, inverted lines that kind of make their way from her to different places on the body. I think you'd all realize that it is possible to perform a type of ritual, and you'd all be like, as players, you could figure out how you'd like to do this to release, to possibly give make some type of representation of this body that this spirit entity could carry, that would allow her to leave its immediate vicinity.
Can you say that again? The representation part.
Yeah. Basically, you could take pieces of the corpse, do a ritual where you think that if she carried it with her, that she could leave the vicinity of her corpse. So the remove curse made these lines visible, and you start to put, hey, maybe if we can combine where these lines point, we could create something. If that is the way you'd like to go forward,
like her own little Horcrux.
Yeah.
So I follow the first line and go and see where it leads.
Very cool.
Oh, my bad. I thought only Rez could see them.
What?
I said, my bad. I didn't say anything because I thought only Rez could see them.
Yeah, no, I think all of you can see, and I would say for this, following it, I would say where would you like it to lead Marlborough that would be significant for him, and give him an idea of what to do.
How about the just above where the heart would be, the chest plate portion that would protect the heart? Chest bone, it's not chest plate.
I like that. All right. So you find. Sorry. You find there where the line, and it kind of spins over just where that would be, and I think you see kind of probably a fist-sized golden scale wrapped in vines. That seems to be like maybe with the representing the heart.
I reach down and pick it up and bring it back to where the line began.
All right. All right. So Marlborough comes forth with this. What about the other two of you?
I think I look for the ruins of this being's like weapon. Find like basically a tree trunk for a pommel of some sort of weapon, and bring it back to them.
I think DT is not looking at all for these lines, but he's very much aware that the wings of celestials are really rare and expensive items for spells. So he's actually trying to see how many wings he could probably salvage, but he just happens to find one of the lines going through the wings to like one feather that is completely pristine and undamaged.
Okay. And this is like you're trying to find a pristine wing, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like you find that, you're able to pick that as it almost turns a crystal in your hand. And I think much of the weapon is that you find is a bit rusted. So you can find like a piece of the pommel of the hilt.
And I'll bring it back to her, and as we get closer, the line forms into a blade to help prolong her travel.
All right. So you take these three, and how do the three of you want to kind of come forward and make it into a single thing?
So I got a pommel, a feather, and a set of scales.
Yes.
Oh! Well, first of all, DT is not paying attention to them at all. He's trying to see if he can fit the feather. If he's trying to measure up the feather to see if it'll fit in his bag. But then he turns around and sees that they're trying to do something, and looks over at the angel as, okay, all right. Well, here, put the scale down on the ground, and put the pommel on one side of the scale, and we'll put the feather on the other side of the scale, and try to make them balance. Right? That has symbolism. He looks at the angel, right? Yeah?
I think that's a good way to do it.
Okay. Bring that. So should you give me which kind of I think as you bring these, we see it glow for a moment as you now get this balance, this idea of flight, the scale, and her weapon, indicating what she must balance to move forward as they glow and become this pendant that becomes physical against her body here. She pauses and smiles. Says, thank you.
And before she goes, I will give her a name of the clerics there.
Okay. She bows and she says, she goes and looks at the spear. She makes note that the champion here she says, "Who's the champion of Grimsh long ago that struck me down?" With that,
Would I know anything about Grimsh? He's not like a very major player anymore, at the very least.
Hey, he's a betrayer god. He's one of the he's the one that does, like, poisoned the orcs, or not the orcs. Yeah, the orcs, right? Oh, where's that Bane?
I think that's Bane.
Can I,
Grimsh is like the enemy of Melora.
Hmm. Well,
can I offer her the spear?
She kind of shakes her hand.
Is there like a body of like a champion? Like, is the champion's body here too?
No,
Oh, okay.
he seems to have been able to leave.
what did this champion look like? If you remember.
We're available to hire for revenge.
I think he's long gone. Huh.
There's been a few global wars since you died, so it's a good chance.
He was a blessed mortal. I doubt if he's anything, he'd be a dark servant in their realm.
Ah,
I just remember we'll say their eye was scarred over and black dripped from it. Otherwise they were bald orc, if I remember.
Well, that'll narrow it down.
So
I am kind of worried that with this dragon bringing dead things back to life, that we might actually run into this person.
Well, then we can return his spear to him then, right through his sticky eyeball.
I think that's the plan.
Hey, what is your name?
sorry, this is where the GM has the name in a note, but we moved on asking other questions. and have to go back to where. Sorry. I am Sarathiel, witness to the first vow.
What was it?
Marriage, duh.
I don't know.
I'm not even married, and I know that. Jeez. Hey, witness to the first vow. Do you want to fight a dragon? Do you want to fight a dragon?
It was a dragon. She goes, I am willing to help you, but we were never allowed to interfere. I am not sure where my place is in this world yet.
Well, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Maybe for mortals.
So, we'll just say you owe us one then.
She smiles. I'm sure I can find something to do for you.
I would rather you get back to Vasselheim anyways.
She smiles and says, thank you.
Does any of y'all have sending? Let them know. DT?
Let me check my spells.
Marver probably doesn't.
I do not.
Oh, well. I'm sure it will be fine. I've got faith in you. If we find someone who can send a message before you get there, we will.
Well, if we can figure out where Laren went off to, or Nylumia, one of them could do it.
Yeah.
Yes, if she would like to travel with us for a bit, maybe we can help more.
She says, is it you say you wish power against a dragon?
Yes, an
Yes, we do.
incredibly old dead dragon.
A dead dragon.
More common than you think.
That does change things a bit. Well, then then maybe this will help you. And she puts out her hand, and each of you glow with this vibrant yellow and verdant light, green, and this will be Charm of Vitality.
What is that?
So this charm allows you to give yourself the benefit of a potion of vitality as a magic action. Once you do so, the charm vanishes from you. Which, therefore, the potion of vitality would remove any exhaustion levels you have and ends the poison condition. And then for the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit point die you spend.
Oh, wow.
That will be useful.
That'll be handy against a dragon. Do we know what kind of dragon this is?
I think Laren might know more about it, but I certainly don't.
Yeah, she has a thing for dragons. Oh, I've heard, anyway.
It seems like wizards generally do.
Well, witness to the first vow, we better be off, and you better be off.
Indeed. Good luck, and I hope you understand. I don't know how things work now. Often, our interference could trigger much darker interference.
I'm sure we can
Or
handle
direct
it.
issues. So, I hope this helps you, and that I hear your names sung by the greatest.
Well, I hope to hear that you've made it back to Maloro by the time we get back to Vasselheim.
Gives a smile. She doesn't quite believe maybe that is possible. But with that, she'll begin to leave if that is all you have for her. And she'll tell you that the name of the spear is Ruin's Wake.
Oh, heard that name before.
Where have you heard that name before?
I think me personally has heard that name before.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to was marking at someone.
I'll just put it on my back, I guess.
You'll let us know if it starts talking to you, though, right, Marlboro?
Sure. I kind of look at the spear. Does it talk to me?
Yeah. So, I think as you. All right, so you're trying to connect to the spear.
No, after he said that, it's like,
Nice. Yeah, no, I get it. As you do feel that it vibrates a little at this, and you kind of hear this. Greetings, Star Sentinel.
greetings.
Are you talking out loud?
Yep. And I'll turn and look at y'all and just kind of.
Marlboro, this is not a funny joke.
Yeah. There's much that awaits you ahead, I feel. Much blood we can spill together.
What's your expression right now, Marlboro?
Same as it always is.
He's gonna lean over to Warden and whisper, "I can't tell if he's lost in thought or confused."
I don't. Maybe he's not smart enough to be charmed.
Marble, maybe we put the weapon, the ancient evil weapon of an evil betrayer god, like in the bag of holding.
When Nalimia gets here, I'll let her put it in the bag of holding.
I mean, you already have a sword that's better than that sword.
Yeah, the spear might not quite fit in the bag of holding, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it? It's like 40 feet long, right?
Well, no, it can't be more than 4 feet long. Like a spear's a pretty big weapons.
It's on my back.
Cool. All right. Then with that, what would we like to do?
I mean, I could use like a night's rest, but I don't think we're gonna get that. Do we know how far longer it is to the dragon?
I mean, you're not sure. I mean, you're not necessarily headed towards a dragon in particular. You know, there's one involved at some level. Like, you don't think the dragon's where you are right now.
Okay.
I mean, we could set up camp and wait it out, or we could take a short rest and catch our breath and then keep moving.
Are you that spent that we need to rest here for the night?
Sounds good to me.
You want to rest here for the night?
DT, do you want to go look around this gigantic angel corpse?
Yeah. Dibs. I already called dibs earlier, last session. I mean, earlier in the day. And he's gonna go like scavenging, see if there's anything worthwhile, valuable left over.
Yeah, I like that. So,
and I'll help you for 50% cut.
Y'all hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay. My headset died.
Sure, my bro. We'll split it right down the middle, 60-40.
Okay, I'll take the 60. Good idea. Good call.
I don't think you're getting one over on Marlboro.
And he'll start checking the area.
I'll help him move, moving some of the heavier stuff because, he doesn't look like he's all that strong. And this is a giant angel.
Very cool. Yeah, so go ahead, investigation with advantage.
Uh, 10.
Are you sure you looked all the way under? I'm holding this thing up really hard. It's heavy.
Ten. Oh, I would say, yeah. I think in that case, you can find pieces of armor that probably would fit in a bag of holding, like individual scales that seem to be made of like a different type of metal that you could probably hawk. So we'll say about 5,000 gold in these pieces, kind of angelic scrap. But yeah, I don't think much else. But not a total loss.
Well, here you go, Marlboro. He'll put 3,000 gold pieces. Oh, no, I guess 3,000 gold pieces worth of the stuff to Marlboro.
And he'll say, "No, just keep it. I had fun lifting."
Oh. Don't gotta tell me twice.
Just remember.
Yes.
Just remember.
Uh,
Generosity.
Killed the cat.
It could have. And is there an area that we could try to set up to rest? For I don't know how long DT needs to rest.
I think as you take time, you can make a dry enough spot. Makes sense to me.
DT, how long do you need to rest?
I mean, what do we expect to happen up ahead?
A deadly fight.
I mean, it'd be great if we could bed down for the night.
Do you need a full 8 hours?
Only 4.
Okay. I know we're in a cavern. Do we have any idea what time of day it is?
No, but I think you've probably been enough where you. I don't think you have any real idea. You've traveled quite a long time.
Okay. Warden, do you need a full night's rest?
I mean, do I need one? No. Will I turn it down? I'll also no.
Okay. Well, then I think DT really needs to take the rest. So,
I mean, like I don't need to, but if we're going to get into a big battle, most of my energy for higher levels powerful magic has been depleted. So it's up to you all. If you don't want to take the 4 hours, it's a risk we got to take.
I'm fine with the 4 hours. But if Warden needs 8.
No, I only need 4.
Okay. I'll take the short rest. So I'll watch out. I'll stay. I'll just take a short rest while they're in their trance, I guess.
Okay.
That's okay with me.
Yeah.
All right. With that, yeah, take a rest. I guess there's probably a little watching, a little that. Just anything you'll want to talk or do during this time.
Why are we in this like cave system? Are we heading towards?
You wanted a way to travel, and you found that there was the way of this follow like the underground river that was the waterfall that was on the outside when you met with Danicastra.
Hmm.
And this was the way you wanted to follow. When you first went in, there was this village. You made friends with people of the village.
Right, and they pointed us this way. That's right.
Because there was dark things that were happening and they were troubled, and I think you might have wanted something from them. But
I guess this is the one I guess we had awakened to what they asked us not to, or to be careful of.
Well, of course we were
Turned
going to
out okay.
awaken it. Was that ever a question?
Why would they want us not to save an angel?
Well, they didn't know it was an angel.
Well,
I think they were just telling us to be careful.
Well, when we get back, we can add that to our invoice. We can let them know that we cleared out a very dangerous thing for them.
Did
I'm
they
sure
look
they'll
like
be
people with
very
a lot of wealth? I think
interest is worth a lot.
I think they deal in mostly in trade.
That's still worth something.
It's worth fish, and it was a good fish.
I mean, thinking all that fish I saw them carrying, and like you go by the average pound and then multiply that by the average sale price, and you commodist 2%, 3% with interest. That's quite a bit of money.
But I don't think they trade the fish for money, unfortunately.
We can teach them.
Okay. This is starting to get a little more involved than I think it needs to be, but
Hey, if Peaches can teach me and everybody else in the Feywild about commerce, we can teach these people.
if you say so.
right. So this was your we were thinking of going back to the people and charging them for this?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Just like if we happen to come across them again, just make mention that we took care of that thing for you. I'm sure you'll be grateful. I'm sure you think you'll agree it's worth a lot.
Did we know how much further it was past this that we should be coming out of the cavern?
If
We're
you're
under.
going forward, your idea is you're going to be traveling a few days underground.
Okay.
It all looks like rocks to me.
While they take their equivalent of the long rest, I'll stay up and keep watch.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
15.
Yes. Oh. With 15, I think here, with it seeming whatever was going on here, you see the spirits, it seems, of the giants now move beneath, and almost begin, it seems like they are finding a different, it's like they're trying to understand themselves within the waters, the water itself. Throughout the hours, you see going from, lit up by this bioluminescence of the fungi to getting a slight glow in of itself. The fungi here seem to have had a certain relationship that was feeding off the energy. And now that that's been disrupted, you see signs of it fading off the corpses, but also trying to spread and find a new relationship, determining what it is now, what this place will be, in a sense. Kind of new ecosystem forming below your feet. And you can hear occasionally kind of carrying through the light sound of metal against stone, echoing potentially from miles away.
I know it's an open cavern, but do I get a sense of which direction the sound is emanating from?
I would say probably further down if you kept moving.
I'll just continue to kind of keep watch that happen. Not try to interrupt or disrupt any of it while they rest.
Thanks. All right, then you're able to successfully complete your rest here.
And right before I feel like they're stirring, I'll manifest an echo at each one of them, just hovering above them. So it's the first thing they see when they open their eyes.
Without even opening my eyes, I will just backhand it out of existence.
E.T. will scream.
Very nice. Echoes throughout.
Well, if it didn't know we were here, it knows now.
And as we pack up and we get ready to head out, I'll tell them about the sound of the metal on stone that I heard faintly. Sounds like it's along the path we're headed, but it seemed far off.
So Marlboro shares that with you.
Now we can head out and head down the path.
Marva, you left your shadow above my bed.
He was there for your protection.
I could feel its hot breath on me.
See what else this tunnel has to offer us. Can't imagine it's going to be anything good.
No, do we want to travel at our normal rate of speed, or do we want to slow it down a little bit?
Is there a rush? Probably just slow it down then.
Okay.
All right. So slowing it down, you begin making your way, and let's say about a day's journey in, this opens up to what appears to be more of a large, appears to be almost a lake. It's dark, so your dark vision goes a little bit, but can't see too far. You can see what looks to be kind of old, though somewhat well designed boats. Many, each one needing a little bit of repair. Looks damaged, but left here.
Wooden boats.
Yes.
Think the pirate would have left any treasure in there?
You can certainly look.
It seems to be like rowboats, I would say.
And are there enough rowboats that we could maybe fix up one to go across?
Yeah. What to do? Does anyone have carpenter's tools?
I do.
Nice. Give me that with a strength check, I would say. So if you have proficiency in carpenter's tools, we'll basically do athletics, and you can have advantage on this.
All right. Gotcha. 31.
Very good. So about an hour, you're able to take pieces from others' saw and fit it to be somewhat waterworthy.
Well, here's our boat.
So I guess the rest of the voyage is on the sea now.
At least maybe to the other end of this lake. And we can't tell how large the lake is.
Not from where your visions are right now. Past your 120 feet.
Is it like clear water, or is it like?
It's a bit murky.
Can I send the Echo out 1,000 feet and see and move it out 1,000 feet and see, and I'll take the time to look through and see if there's anything I can discern.
Yeah. Sending it out, you are able to see this. First, you see these mushrooms or some type of fungus that seem to go about what almost looks like a port city that seems to be under here. It seems to be on an edge, and very close to it, the large lake comes back into like a river and goes forward once more, though not very clear places to walk in deeper. I think with your shadow, you're able to see individuals here. What looks like to be a mixture of goblins, a good population of drow. Though I would say your instincts tell you that possibly not associated with the dynasty, which would give you pause as to where they might be owing certain allegiances to. And a smattering of other races, tieflings, no humans to speak of, really, that seem to be here. But goods are sold, and inns and taverns abound.
So seems to be a city of some sorts. Not really sure of the inhabitants. Goblins, maybe drow, but something didn't feel right about it. Not sure if who they're affiliated with. Don't think the dynasty. A lot of different species. Looks like it's a regular city. It looked like they were just going about their business. We could head that direction. past that, it looked like the lake flowed back into a river.
It flowed back into a river. You tell if it was going in the direction we're trying to go?
It is, yeah.
It sure was. Good question.
How friendly do you think these people are going to be? I mean, it's... I feel like these people are underground for a reason, right?
And in maps, I put a representation of it.
It's hard to say. They could just be existing down here because that's where they are.
Well, let's go check it out then. Sure, it can't be that dangerous.
I'm down.
I'm going to remove any kind of insignias or anything that would represent my affiliations.
Okay.
From my
So in that
backpack.
case, you'd be very wanting to hide your sword.
So
Polaris is a dead giveaway. So you would know that also, like, yeah, if they have any association with Lilith, Polaris is like, definitely not welcome, as you remember in your time in the Demon Webs.
Yep.
Times remember we've been to the Demon Webs.
Yep. Yeah, I'll take some leather strappings that just kind of I'll wrap it up in especially cover up any of the markings or anything like that. And I'll take the spear out and hold it, and I'll keep Polaris on my back, the blade hidden.
All right. With that, your idea is to take this boat and dock and explore.
I think so.
Very cool. With that, then we will go ahead and go on a break and come back to that.
All right. Good job.
Someone like to go outside?
Oops. Sorry, guys. I totally lost time weirdly there. I think I put the wrong time. Hello?
Oh,
Hey.
Your clock is still off for daylight savings times, by the way.
Did say 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was me just not putting it in the right time. Oh. That's so funny. I think it was not as bad as it looked like I was. Very cool. All right. So now making your way as you pass through the port, there's not like necessarily a people notice someone sailing in, but there's not like a stop. There's just like a polite, like, oh look, someone's docking. No port authority or anything along those lines seems to come out. But you can hear the kind of busy talk. It's not hush whispers. It's the ideas of business. A local tavern is selling specialty drinks, and people ordering like a lot of fungus mushroom based meals and trading for swords. There's a little sign that says, "Be aware." Always with our special alarm warning swords, and see things that are meant to glow when aggressive people are nearby. As well as there's even some young children, mixture of what appear to be drow and tiefling, and even a few goblin and orc are gathered, and it looks like they have like various things that they've like fished out of the lake and like scrubbed clean. Some swords, arrowheads, even like one. It looks like they have a bow that they've cleaned up a little bit and are trying to like sell to make a little bit of money.
See, Warden, I told you, commerce. I don't know how the Feywild went so long without it. DT will jump out of the boat and just start surveying the goods and listening to deals that are going on. He'll start looking for anybody who might be interested in purchasing 5,000 gold pieces of the plated angel armor.
Yeah, going there. Yeah, so go ahead and give me, I guess, a nice little persuasion.
Rolling like crap today. 13.
All right. In that case, I would say people like are somewhat interested. They are look. You can see like some try to trade, but ultimately, I think you come away having been able to sell about 1,000 gold of it.
Okay, not bad.
So, welcome to the Hollow Tide. They say yes. This is what they seem to call this place.
And is this its own little nation here? You guys independent, fully independent, incorporated town or something?
They laugh. They're like, the market sure is, and anyone who wishes to make a claim, build a bit of it, used to, well, to say at one time there was a lot more of the elf folk, but they left. A lot of us moved in, have taken over. It's been a few alliances, but commerce kind of rules the best way it does. And it was a lot better before she showed up.
Who's she?
Huh. And they take out this little figurine that looks like a stuffed teddy bear.
Oh. What?
We more warred against ourselves, and she said, "Now, don't you worry. This could be fixed if you compete in the terms of sales and prosperity, not bloodshed and territory." And showed us the way, and it's a lot more fun to beat somebody to the punch in a negotiation than to take their head. It's a lot less messy too.
Yeah, see, that's what I've been trying to tell these two guys.
I don't know that I agree with that.
Huh? So you have heard, you have met then, clearly, the wonderful, ineffable Peaches.
That's. Oh, you know of her?
Oh, I am something of her protege, I guess you could say.
Oh, well, that's good. I'd say welcome, but you're only as welcome as the profit you bring in, as she would say.
Oh, trust me, that's she would say that every morning to me when I woke up. What happened to the elves that were here?
Oh, some are still, but said something was happening. I think when the time began sailing upriver, never really came back. Wasn't sure. They have a lot of hidden passageways. Thought maybe they would go another place. Neos?
Were you aware there was a giant angel on the other side of that river?
Oh, we don't go down that way. There are other ways, grabbing different ruins, some dwarven locations. They don't much come down here if you do.
Well, we cleared it out, so you can go down that way now.
They're like, that might be interesting. He doesn't know what he thinks about that, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Now you can have unrestricted access to more trade routes.
So it means more dangers can come that way. We never had to guard that area. Gotta see if this brings in more things.
Well, one of Peach's many teachings is the more danger there is, the more profit to be made.
Well, indeed. Uncertainty can produce opportunity.
I'll pick up some little trinkets from the kids that are selling whatever along the dock area.
Oh, very nice. They get really excited. They go, thank you, mister.
You just kind of give them a little more than they asked for. Not much, just a little.
Remember, kids, like Peaches says, you're only worth as much as your last sale.
We're working hard. They do seem to go and work the best they can.
I know I
guess-
wouldn't like this place.
You go, if you need anything, the Tipsy Wyvern is a good place to get food, drink, and sometimes a bed. Or you can see what you'd like. If you're interested, so goes. You all seem to come here clean out the way. Don't see many of your kind. What is your purpose, if I can ask? If I can help you find your way?
Well, I'm just a subcontractor for Peaches, as I mentioned. I'm replacing, lending a hand to these heroes who are on heroic journeys.
We're looking for the giants that have been coming around up around these parts.
The giant folk, they definitely traveled upriver at a time. Crazy ones they tried to go through where you came through, though they lost many of their number.
It's promising for us then. Were they selling anything? Buying, selling?
Bought some food, supplies. Kept them pretty. Did a good amount of trade. Was particularly interested in crystal. Took most anything, but they particularly wanted these violet crystals that sometimes grow around. Could find them at the bottom of the lake or whatnot. Do be careful down there. There's quite a bit of nasty things. Plus you can't see anything. It's all cloudy. But tell you what, everything can see you.
Violet crystals. What do we know what these are?
I think you don't have quite an idea what they might be.
What are these violet crystals used for?
Any special properties?
The violet ones? Those, not much of us we're into what they do. We just kind of try to determine what people are willing to pay for them, but they, from what I could tell, they seem to be able to put some runes or that language of theirs they've got, and look like they could make them so they could see from like put them in and broke one in half. If they looked through the one of them, they could see through the other. Like they might have had a little bit of a spying planned.
That's fascinating. How much are you selling these crystals for?
What left, in case they came back through, it's still priced. Got one suitable for a pairing for about 1,000 gold. But we have a few things. It does look, and you can see like he kind of looks around, starts pointing at different stalls, and you can see like there's this giant-sized iron kettle, a very misshapen, like what looks like badly crocheted plush of a giant cave spider.
How many of the giants would you say there were that made it here?
Oh, around a dozen, give or take. Didn't really do a count, and they didn't all come into town. It was, representative. They seemed to have a boat. So I did see when they put on land, they could fold it up and put it in their pocket. It's quite the thing.
Indeed.
So it was really fun to watch. They're really good.
Sounds expensive.
Oh, you don't know when you brought it.
Do you know how far they went upstream?
No. Don't follow them. Let's go around to me in the tavern, maybe. There might be a few who people go that way and a few others. They might have run into them, have an idea. But I've not heard of them making a camp or anywhere nearby. Imagine if they're within 10, 15 miles in any kind of permanent way, someone would have mentioned something.
How long ago did they leave?
Oh, this group maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Long gone.
Did they say what their business was?
Only thing we could get out of him was that we've come to watch. What you watching? They go, what is happening? And then you're like, okay, you could have just said none of your business to start. You didn't need to waste my time. I think I was going to ask.
I'm going to just kind of walk the dock and look at the shops and kind of let them interact and just kind of see what kind of shops they have.
Absolutely. Looking about then, shops here. You see, there's various, I would say, they do seem to have like kind of like potions and like this. See a healing ointment for sale. That they some people have, as well as a lot of like handmade garments that look like they're woven from fungus themselves. Very much in tune. A lot of ones who sell that seem to have a place where they kind of grow and harvest it, like attached to their little shop. Cups and just kind of like a lot of like miscellaneous types of deals here, all put with a little bit of a glow that casts like dim light within about 5 to 10 feet. Kind of seem, as much as they seem all equipped for the dark, enjoy having kind of soft glows to their objects. They have a special paint that is that has a glow to it, similar to what's all around. It gives off a steady green glow when applied.
Yeah, so I'll look at whatever kind of potions they have. See what they got that might sound interesting.
Absolutely. So you do see that they have Cure Gotham's ointment here, as well as a various amount of healing potions. Specifically, they do have a superior, as well as 2 greater and 5 lesser healing potions. Or minor.
I'll how much are the greater healing potions?
Those would be 250 gold.
Okay. And the superior?
The superior there are 2,500 gold.
So I'll pick up the superior and the 2 graders. And I'll ask them about the ointment. What does the ointment do?
Absolutely. They go, oh, well, that's made right for healing. Just apply that right on. And can either swallow or put it on another person's skin. So what we'll do is you can do that as a utilize action. And they would regain 2d8 plus 2 hit points. And it cures the poison condition.
Oh. Okay. How much is it?
250 gold.
Okay. I'll get that from them too. And what was the name of it?
It is Kiogoth.
Oh.
Kiogoth's ointment. I'll put that in there if you so you can find it. KEO is the that's where to begin to find it. So we're there in the private chat.
Oh, right. There it is. Excellent. I'll thank them and move on.
Yeah.
I'll keep the other two in my eyesight. I don't want to get too far from them.
All right. But yeah, so some of things they do have is what looks like a someone's demonstrating like this teacup as they drink it. They kind of stop, leaving a little bit of tea at the bottom, and it magically kind of seems to refill. It's kind of amazing. You all selling like some stuffed spiders and such things. One that looks like it's laced with a special fungus, giving a slight magical vibe to it. And then I would say, looking around, you do see a particular. I think you realize that certain what you've already told you all have told about your mission here has gone around as a gentleman approaches you, kind of in a little bit of various jewelry, and says, I was wondering if I might, I guess if Marber's the one looking around, we'll say, it's a tiefling. It says, Sir, I seem to understand that you all are pursuing a band of giants. Is that correct?
Yes, you could say that.
Very good.
Why do you ask?
Well, it sounds like something that might be a bit, I would say, I guess you could say, you might want to be careful. Could use might be trying to get certain information, I would imagine. Yes?
Possibly.
He kind of takes off this little ear cuff that seems to be made of platinum. It goes, got this little device that I've been able to make from some of the ore here in the cave. Goes this little thing helps you, makes you a little bit better at spine hearing conversations. But what's truly amazing about it is no matter what language comes into the ear that you have this attached to, it will transcribe it right before your eyes.
Well, let me see a demonstration of it.
Well, here you go, and we'll let you kind of put it on, and says and begins talking in Infernal, and you see words appear in front of you that says, "As you can see, you can hear you're able to understand anything that is coming before you." And you might notice that there's various words, and as everyone's talking and making bargains, you can see the text of everybody appearing in front of your eyes. It goes, and it is only one that you can see, but all you need to do is focus on what you're most interested in, and the other text will vanish before your eyes.
Do I see DT talking down the?
Yeah, you can see in the golden script. Da, 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 the information.
And what would this fine piece of craftsmanship cost?
Oh, would you gentlemen such as yourself think you can make a deal at 500 gold?
I'll take it.
Fantastic. Very happily makes the exchange. This is in there as Cuff of Captions.
Cup of caps.
Put it in there. So
All right.
yeah. And then it's like, and if you're interested in the tavern, which also is known to sell a few more interesting potions. They have a very interesting brewing process. They like to make that sometimes produces rare vintages that can be saved for appropriate time.
Interesting. What is your name, by the way?
Mine? My name is Malcolm.
It's very, very, very good to meet you.
Good to meet you, sir, and pleasure doing business with you.
Yes. And the tavern, can I see it from here where he pointed?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let him go about his business, and I'll kind of ease my way back to Warden and DT and tell them about the tavern and see what they want to do.
What was DT doing?
Well, you were talking, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Warden. I meant Warden.
I think Ward's observing DT and his natural element, trying to get money out of these people. But do you think they have any information for us?
You're talking to DT?
Yeah.
Well, Marlboro's the one that talked about the tavern, right? I mean, I don't. It's up to you. I mean, I could stay here for days.
I don't think there's all that much here for us, but if you are interested in staying, it's
No, it's fine. I know this place exists, and they've got good supplies, much better than fish. And Peaches has already done a lot of the hard work for me here. So
yeah, I'm sure you can have people join in all your schemes.
they're not schemes.
They
They're
are
graduated
opportunities.
investor relationships.
I've heard a few of those words before. Never quite in that order, but
Well, Malcolm said there was some pretty interesting potions for sale at the tavern and other things. So didn't know if you wanted to check that out. You never know what we might need.
What we'll hear.
Or we'll hear.
let's head to the tavern.
So we'll head down there and just kind of see what they have.
Very good. All right. Coming here, I believe this was the Tipsy Wyvern. And walking in to here, there's you see a female orc seeing all of you come in, and she immediately comes over, says, "Hi, it isn't the newcomers I've heard so much about. What can I get you?"
I think we'll take a round of ale and then whatever food you have available.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Special today is the mini mushroom stroganoff or the spicy quipper sandwich.
I'll take the spicy.
All right.
I'll take the spicy as well.
That's 2 spicy quippers. And for you, my friend? I'll give it a DT.
Do you have something bubbly?
food that's bubbly.
No, just drink.
A drink. You don't want any food.
No, I'm okay.
All right. Let's see. Your friend ordered 3 ales. And from that, I'd say we've got our white as snow wine. That is a sparkling wine.
That'll do.
All right. So that's 2 of the Cure What Ails Ya, and 1 white as snow wine, with 2 Quipper sandwiches. Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
All right. Without too much ado, they come out, these large sandwiches, and quite bubbling and swirling like a storm wine. It's kind of very earthy smelling ale. As you can see, people ordering various specialty drinks, and you're exchanging what looks like secrets and various games and contests. There's arm wrestling going on. As well as a few dice games.
Oh, I'm going to eat the sandwich real fast, down the ale, and go see if I can get into the arm wrestling contest.
Ooh, very nice.
What did the sandwich taste like?
So the sandwich itself sort of burns your nose for a moment, and then afterward, everyone around you starts smelling slightly metallic, as it seems like your senses have been attuned to smelling blood.
Mm.
In addition, after drinking the ale, you find that any pain you've had from some of the wounds and traveling seems instantly lifted.
Nice. I feel better.
All these interesting dining options on this trip. Kind of surprised.
Now, don't forget, my contact that I met said they sell some pretty interesting things to potions and things of that nature. So, could be stuff we could need later. But I'm going over here and standing by the arm wrestling contest.
Very good. People are making various bets on it. As you see, people they grab each other's and arms, and are there's a judge. It seems that there's what you learn is like yesterday's ale that every time after every round, everyone has to drink a whole cup, or the 2 cup opponents have to.
How much to get into this game?
Go. Minimum is 50 gold, but if you want to challenge some of our in-house folks, you can put a bet up to 2,500 gold. And you 50 is just whoever's in line. 2,500 will call our champions.
All right. I'll get in. I'll put 50 gold to get into the game.
Alrighty. The case is as everybody prepares for this. People go, we got another one, and are excited. There's various side bets going around.
I'll put 50 gold on Marlboro.
Put 100 gold in Marlboro.
I love it. All right. As these all come along, let me just click here. Okay. Next person in line, you see, looks. You see this young couple. Both look like teenagers, and going, you don't have to impress me to do this. And the other one's like, no, I got it. You can see it's like the scrawny teenager. It's like, all right. It kind of looks at you and gulps a little bit. Yes. May the best individual win.
Try not to break his arm, Marlboro.
I'm gonna change my bet. Put 100 on the kid.
We should both have fun.
All right. And there's some call. People are just like, go south. Which seems to be a call for, so you kind of pick up the culture a little bit for a somewhat obvious winner to go with their offhand.
Okay.
Which would give you disadvantage on the roll.
Okay.
But if you would win right off the bat, actually no, never mind. So yeah, so it would be get a few more points, but you'd still have to go through.
Okay.
Is Barbaro doing that?
Yep. He'll try to be honorable about it.
All right. So he goes. There's like clapping. Some people go, "This kid is done for. I don't care, but at least it's not going to be a slaughter. You hope it's not going to be a slaughter." As he shakily grabs your arm, and goes, "Okay." This is an athletics.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right. 17.
17. So I'll tell you, they got a 9. What do you think this looks like as they go? Okay.
So I'll just as it starts, I'll then get me almost all the way over like he's winning, and I'm really trying, and then I'll just wham.
Okay. Yeah, I think you go over, and so it works mechanically. He'll go. He kind of gets this last bit of strength holding on where you actually have to try. He goes, "No, I can do this." It looks like his bone's ready to bend slightly. We'll do another athletics. We'll just bend it again. Kid's rolling horribly.
Oh, 27. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? No, that's not right. It's 27. 27.
27. They got an 11. How do you finish it off?
You know what? I'm not going to slam him. I'm going to make it look like I used every bit of strength I had to get it over, just so he looks good in front of his girl.
Nice. As so drinks are put on. He looks absolutely smashed a bit. It's actually this would have been 2 drinks that you had. And what's your con mod?
Plus 13.
Plus 13. Amazing.
Oh well, saving throw.
Just your Constitution modifier.
Oh, plus 7.
Plus 7. Perfect. Okay. So you have 4 drinks before you're inebriated, basically.
Okay.
Here, he looks already a little taken out by it. He goes, sorry. They go, there's a good try, hon. And you did really good. You almost, I mean, bit more training, you could have really hung in there. And people would come over. You can see you've kind of made a few friends, people like that's right. And then they gladly take DT's gold. But you see, actually, you can see somebody goes up and puts a little bit of what they won off DT, like half of it, into the boy's back pocket without him looking. Like, yeah.
Nice. All right. I'll step up to the bigger league. What do I got to do?
So it's a 2,500 gold.
I'll put 2,500 gold in.
Okay, and people go, there we go. Let's get a one going. Person yells out, all right, let's bring out Beast.
Oh, man.
Beast. And coming out here is the sense of what looks like to be like an ogre that looks as though they have, from what you've said, like Baylor-like ancestry. They're big, hairy, large arms, and even their like fingers tend to have a few flames coming from them.
Okay.
And the floorboards here kind of creak a little bit under their weight as they stretch. They're about 12 feet tall. Their arms still proportioned enough to grab yours coming on. Goes, leans in close. Says, I saw you have good honor, my friend. And no matter what, we'll make this a good contest then.
Sounds good. Let's have fun.
How many drinks is Marlboro in?
He said 2.
DT's going to buy him another one.
All right. Do you drink DTs?
Not yet.
All right. So it sits there. It goes, let's go. And to start off, there's you both are given one drink at the push there. So that's 3. And with that, the thing is called go. Both begin to push. His stand burns slightly, but nothing you're not too worried about. And we can roll.
31.
29. As this is dominant, so begin taking on. They're like, no beasts. Oh, very good. As you both take another drink.
All right.
All right. This puts your drunkenness level to 1.
Okay.
And this is this is a -1 penalty to wisdom checks.
Okay.
And we go again.
There. Ooh, 21.
30. So goes, I have this, and they push up. They go, woo, as another drink comes on down. And you can roll again.
32.
21. It's 2 points for Marlboro as it starts to go down once more, this time lower as you're pushing it. Keyboard Shuri, no. There's another round of drinks. Go forward. Ooh.
20.
33.
Back up.
Push up. Ooh. And now almost over to the end. Whoever wins the next one will win.
All right.
Can I put a bet on the other guy?
Bets are definitely closed. I don't think anyone's taking it. And we'll roll.
Oh, man. 19.
18!
Oh,
Describe how you slammed down. How do you slam it down?
I'll we get it close. Come and just right at the last second, I'll turn my thumb over and pin his arm down.
All right. People go, no! And it's all 2-1. So everyone who bet 25, so it would be you basically get 5,000 gold. Get Marlboro, and anyone bet at Marlboro gets double their bet.
Oh, how much did I make?
So if you put down 2,500, you get another 2,500.
Ooh, okay. Let me add that. Excellent. And then I'll pat him on his back. Tell him, excellent.
Oh, that was very close, my friend.
That's what made it so much fun.
Indeed. Goes anytime. Oh, it's gonna stretches his arm. Go, this is the strong one here.
I'll pat him on the back again and then kind of turn around and say, okay, I've had my fun. What do you guys want to do? DT, you want to throw dice? They're throwing dice.
Yeah, that sounds fun. An easy
Get
way
a
to
game
make.
of chance.
There's no chance involved when you got a mind for numbers like I do.
Oh, yeah. Is it a mind for numbers or is it just a quick hand?
I don't understand the question.
I understood the answer.
All right, DT, how's this work? How's this going to work?
Well, I don't know. He'll go up to is there a group playing dice?
All right. Yeah, there's two of them as they say, they go, you ever play this? This is Boulette Takes the Liar.
I certainly haven't played this before.
No.
All right. Are both of you
Yeah.
playing?
Sure.
I will, yeah.
All right. In that case, each of you are given a tankard with 4 6-sided dice and a 20-sided dice. And it explained to you that they go, this is an ancient game. So you will take your dice, just the six-sided there, put it in your tankard, and you're going to shake and roll your dice before you. And you're going to choose 3 of those 4, and you add them together. Any doubles, they're treated like they were a 0. The point here is to get the lowest possible score you can. And then at the count of 3, and then you put your d20 there to put the type of points that you have. Then 3, we review our rolls. Lowest one wins. The rest of us who lost roll a d6, and we get a number of points equal to that number. You lose once you have 10 more points. Ties, no players win. Of course, you could choose to lie on your d20 when you reveal your roll. But if you do lose, you can challenge the other player, accuse the other one of playing by just saying bull let. At which point, the one accused reveals their dice. If they're telling the truth, you have to roll. The one accused has to roll 2d6 instead of 1. If they lose the round. Otherwise, if the player was lying, they roll 2d6 for their point total.
I think I got it.
Sure.
All right then, and you're the new one sitting down. What do you want the bet on this round to be?
Let's start with 500 gold piece.
Oh, well, nod. Everyone puts 500 gold. It's one player versus the 2 of you.
Are they all pooled together?
What, the 1500?
Did they have to pool together to get 500? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's one. Yeah, so it's one person playing.
Oh, so me and DT are playing together.
No, you're playing separately. So you
Okay.
so you each put in 500.
Right. Gotcha. So we roll 4 dice.
Yes, you each roll 4 dice, and then you keep the total secret.
4d6, right?
Yep, 46.
And then we keep the 3 lowest.
Correct. And doubles become zeros. Or duplicates, I should say.
I'm ready.
Yep.
All right, so then you decide what's going to be on your D20. So if we want to set that down for this purpose, I'm going to assume you're going to not change your D20.
I've got a 2.
Okay, your opponent rolls up an 11.
I also rolled a 2. I rolled 3 2s and a 6, so I dropped the 6. Dropped the 6. The 2 of the 2s kind of 0, so 1 2.
He looks at the 20 and he's contemplating. Ugh, fine. He accepts the results.
And that's a tie for everyone then?
Well, you two tie. Actually, let me see. You two tie, so neither of you have to roll, but he does have to roll.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I got 2 5s, a 6, and a 2.
Nice. And he rolls. Okay. He rolls a 2, so he has 2 points. Goes all right, and then
What do those points go towards again?
so if he gets to 10, he will lose.
Ah, okay. Ah, bad luck,
Yeah.
chum.
And so I goes, yes. So to be clear, so in this case, if you were to roll 2 1s, a 3, and a 6, that point total would be 4. Because one of the ones would count as a 0, and then you'd
Right.
you'd add the 0, the 1, and the 3.
Right.
Very good. Goes, let's do it again. And you roll the cups and you let it go.
I've got a 9.
All right, he reveals a 7.
I'm trying to. Okay. I got a 1. I rolled 2, 2, 6, and 1.
I don't think you're supposed to reveal that just yet, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh. Chad, I didn't say that.
Because we can, Like
We call you
call-
a liar.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, don't do it. This round.
He was going to.
Oh, damn.
Because immediately you said 1. The math ain't mathin' for him. And so he's going to say bullet.
So
Calling
he wins, so
you.
both of us have to roll?
Well,
Me and you.
no, he calls bull on DT.
Oh.
And you reveal what?
I got a 1,
Mm-hmm.
a 2, a 2, and a 6.
So that would be 3.
Wait, how?
One of the 2s counts as a 0, not both of the 2s.
Oh.
All right.
So, okay, I got a 3. But still lower than what he got.
Yeah, but it's not 1.
Oh, I see.
And he called bull.
Okay.
So
So-
in that case, I would say you don't roll Warden, and neither does he, but DT will roll 2d6.
$10.
And you're out.
Oh.
Rude.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy. I'd be nice to put those gold on the table.
A lot of gold on the table.
Goes, all right. And we'll roll off against Warden. Go ahead and roll. And then... Okay. He's ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
And he reveals on his D20 a 6.
I've got a 6 as well.
Oh. Looks. He accepts it. You ready to
Again?
roll again?
Yep, I'll accept it.
All right. And another roll. Hey, he's
I'll-
ready.
I'll reveal a 3.
He reveals a 4. Goes, I'll roll. He rolls a 1. 2 points.
He's got 2 points? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll roll again.
I've got a 2.
He reveals a 5. Contemplates. Bullet.
I've got 3 ones.
You got 3 ones?
Yep, I got 3 ones and a 5.
Nice. So that'd actually be a 1. But I think he clearly doesn't count that as a lie.
Wait, I thought if you got... Oh, so like if you get 3 of the same number, so it's only 1 of the dice?
Yeah, all the duplicates would be 0.
Oh. Gotcha. Misunderstood that.
Yeah, which is so extremely rare. So he's like, he feels good about that. And he goes, And he'll roll 2d6 to add to his already 2. He rolls 6, and now he's got 8 points.
All right.
He goes again. All right. He reveals a 5.
I've got a 6. I'm not gonna call that. So I roll 1d6.
Yep.
I got a 3.
All right, 3 to 8. As we roll.
I've got a 5.
He reveals a 9. He'll call bull.
2 ones and a 4.
Okay. Go there. And of course, he rolls and he goes, that's me. Good job.
On like the first like 4 rolls I did, I think I lied on every single one.
Amazing.
I was truthful about everything.
I know you were because you kept revealing it.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing?
That was so fun. So you get the whole thing of the gold.
Well, how did you guys make out?
This game was stupid.
I made out pretty good.
I like the game. DT hates it.
That's a good game.
Fantastic.
I think they were cheating.
I think that's the point of the game.
I'll go up to the bar and let them know that I heard that they had some interesting potions for sale here. What kind of interesting potions do you have?
Yeah, they are definitely down for that. Just look at something. All right, there we go. Yes, we've got our taste test from our drinks here, but then we have our more interesting ones. We've got 3 specialties: Bloody Meredith, Gin and Tonic, and our Shifter's Shine.
Ooh, tell me about the shifter.
Yep, Absolutely. They'll get into it. All right. Well, we've got two versions. Your common drink one that lets you gives your face a good complexion, get healthier, reduces those age lines, and you can charm whoever you'd like to a bit more easily. And he'll say, all right. As you go to then, we've got our bit more that if you drink it, this allows you to shift your appearance entirely. Grow gills if you want. Decide a new weight, different features. Grow claws if you'd like.
I'll stick with the common version, and I'll take one of those.
So, is bottled specialty alcoholic. You can see at the very bottom, much like there'd be a worm in some drinks, there is an eye. It goes eye of a shapeshifter in each one. Gives you a wink. And it goes ahead and gives it to you. So this is the common version of Shifter's Shine.
Okay. Excellent. And you said it's bottled?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it with me. How much do I owe?
For the common, 50 gold.
All right. Turn and look and say, come on, boys. See what they got.
Do you have something that doesn't have eyes in it?
Ah, yes, we do have the Bloody Merilith if you want.
Is there actual blood in it?
No.
Get insight check. Oh, it's a natural 20.
Oh, very nice. So a natural 20, you'd say some of it mostly doesn't have it. You think that one version does, one version doesn't. You think the common one probably doesn't have any, but who knows with his specialty one.
I'll take the common one.
Good set. He says, so for this, after drinking it, you can use a reaction even if you've already taken one since the end of your last turn. Once you take this reaction, the potion's effect ends.
Oh, nice.
He just goes on his, but if you want the good one, this would let you think you will be a lot more reactive than you think. It lets you take a reaction on every turn in a combat for 1 minute. And it doesn't end until the minute is up.
All right, give me that one.
2,500 gold.
Sure.
All right, so we have a very rare Bloody Merilith.
What is the last potion?
Let's see. Does anyone remember what I said? I can look it back up. But... The gin and tonic. Let me get that up. This one. Just go here. All right. Got two versions. He puts like the regular, it's like what most people would have. Goes, you look very dapper after you drink of this. Magical wind blows through your hair and cloak dramatically for 1 hour.
And the rare one?
Goes, this one, you would gain the effect of the gaseous form spell for 10 minutes. Or you could choose to end it early as an action. And when the effect ends, your form rematerializes in a rush of air, forcing all large and smaller creatures within 30 feet of you to make a DC 15 strength saving throw. On a failed save, they're pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
I think I'm gonna go with the rare shifter one. Just the rare shine.
Shifter shine. Was that one rare?
There was like 2 versions, right?
There's 2 versions. I was trying to if it was actually rare or was it another.
Oh, I don't know.
I would look at it. I had put off of it. I don't want to overcharge you. I want to charge you what it actually. It's uncommon, so that would just be 250 gold.
And how much for the gin and tonic, up to the nicer version?
That one was 1,000 gold.
Oh, I'll pick that one up as well.
Very nice. All right, it was nice doing business, all of you. Hey, we're going to need more eyes on the hunt. Let's put up a notice. You got it. It's like, and
Fine establishment. Thank you.
it was good. As you can see on the board, they're like looking for elementals for the gin. Wanted alive, dead is no good to us. All right. Having enjoyed yourselves, is there anything else?
Well, had a little bit of fun. We can, if you guys are ready, we can get back on our journey, or we can stay here longer. It's your choice.
We've got a good ways to go still.
Well, let's head back to the boat.
All right. You hop in the your boat, begin rowing as you say goodbye with with resupplied and ready to go. As the river takes your craft and begins pushing you out further down, away from the pleasant lake and the folks here, the hollow down a river. And we are just about at our for the attendance policy, about at the 3-person mark before our game. Is everybody good with that?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it got us to a point. We made it safely to a point.
Yeah, got it there. Got resupplied. Going to the next bit, and very cool. Sorry, make sure. Rez, are you good?
Yep. Yep.
Cool. And for tonight,